So, we just did the moose. This guy.
Oh, he's drinking a little coffee.
A charm.
You're lovely.
Alright, so then we went this way.
Moose. Moose.
Then we went this. Hold on.
No.
Nope.
You
we
know
are-
what I want to see? More protagonists with a lever action.
Lever actions are fun.
Just your insert whichever character. Your even like, you know, the small scrappy protagonists that you get in some games. They're like, and then you get a gun and then they fire it. Panic. I want their gun to end up being like a fucking Winchester. They're just bang, and then you have to do, how the fuck do I even? And then as you get more skilled along the course of the game, just obviously get better at doing the action. Like, little things like that would satisfy me. Until the end, you're just like fucking trick spin reload switching them instead of some bullshit.
Look, the cool thing about a lever action rifle, you can get one that fires 45-70 government.
That is true. I thought you were going to say everything. Everything's the cool part.
Well,
for
also
action.
True. Alright, I guess we were kind of like right here.
If a lever action could also make the Garand ping, I think you'd have the world's most satisfying firearm.
Pa-ching! Alright. Welcome back to Character Select. Dave Scow V. Remedy Dream Team, back for more Alan Wake 2. We are making our way to
Downtown.
the trailer park in, like, the most ass-backwards way. Because the bridge is out.
A path back there?
Is there? There's
Yeah,
something.
there's a little nook around the back.
How do I get there?
Can you climb it if you get up on it?
Right there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bim, bip. Ah,
Isn't this-
more of the triangles.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is a new recording session, everybody. Again, my PS5 apparently decided, fuck power.
Mm-hmm.
So, we went back a little bit, but this is where we stopped.
Another locked box.
After opening this.
After playing a bit of Simon Says.
Doop.
Nine, 7, 2, 8.
What a
And then
weird
that gets
system.
us... I know, right?
That gets you a fucking bottle of Jack Dagnalls.
And this is where we determined that, Ilya Koskala
Koskola.
is probably knowledgeable about the Taken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Part of that group the sheriff is from.
Yeah. Oop. Hello. Oh.
Like, at its heart, is the darkness meant to be like an evil from Finnish folklore? Because that is the like pretty much ongoing tie-in are the Finns. You gotta watch out for the Finns.
But then what the hell is it doing in Washington State?
Because this is where they had Finnish immigrants.
Yeah, there's like a little Finnish community here.
Yeah, there's a Finnish community here. Because they've
True.
had immigrants ever since, like, fucking pre-World War One or some shit.
What the...
Nice.
Oh. Sorry.
She even like looked back at the camera like it really did.
Yeah, like, come on, man. It was the first pull.
Well, I have to put... It's weird because you have to push it before...
Well,
It
like
gets
most
there.
of those kinds of timing games.
No, like, significantly before the line gets there.
Oh, like it doesn't count until you've done the wind-up motion?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't count until she pulls it all the way out.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna store some of these charms.
How good is that bottommost item? Because it looks like just a bottle of Jack, but it is a propane tank.
So we can move this over. We'll move over one of these flares. And...
You also just have a loose charm. Are you using a coffee mug?
So this is safety from death but shatters in the process, so I'm going to keep one of those.
Yeah, but it only works if it's equipped, which it isn't
I know.
right now.
But I can always equip... Okay, that was weird.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did
Oh,
not help.
great.
What the Cosgrove had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line.
Yep.
Something
Yeah,
darted
Scratch
across the
totally
path
fucking
ahead.
killed her kid.
Too fast to see.
But with
Saga drew a weapon.
words.
Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It
Two
shouted
hatchets.
down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Oh, interesting. That page has not been altered by Scratch. Whereas this one is.
Yep.
Ooh.
We got some stuff in the case board.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Dun dun dun.
The story. The story is affecting more people's memories. There we go. Will my memories change? How long before my memories are affected? That's kind of fucked up. Talk to someone.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You can actually just, like,
Yeah,
profile
that's how
someone.
you resolve a thing. That's pretty
find
cool.
evidence. I like that.
Did not notice that before. I mean, none of us did, but still.
Can we re-profile people
Uh...
as more information
I think there is
comes
a
up?
law against that.
Double profiling Jeopardy? No, we just get more questions to ask, as far as I can tell. Alright.
Yeah, that's, I guess, what I meant. Like, as more information becomes available, can we go back to the profiling menu?
There's
and be
another
like,
Yes.
cult stash.
Yes. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked.
Oh, look at those numbers on the wooden planks right there. 221.
25...
Oh wait, 235?
23571.
23571.
Okay. There's another
No,
two.
I feel like there are other clues. It's 2 because there's 2 things in that one, and then there's 3 because of that jug boy holding up a 3, and then go to the right.
No, wait. It's 1. It's 5 is number 1 because it has 1 arrow. 2 has 2 arrows, so it's 5, 2.
7 with 3 arrows.
7.
527.
Oh, very
Haha.
nice. Very nice. I could
Clever.
not see the arrows in them.
It's a little dark. I don't have my flashlight on. So it was 527?
Something like that.
I thought it was 257. Oh no, it is. Cool.
Oh,
Oh, that thing
If
definitely
you
shows
are-
fire mines.
If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you.
well, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Greatest
Mine
hits.
now.
Anything else in there? No. Oh,
Were
fuck
you
it. We gotta
expecting even more?
maybe some bolts.
About to go Hunger Games up in here.
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh. Not meant to be Coffee World?
Yeah,
Did you hear that? Or was
Nah.
it too quiet?
I heard something like a quiet scream.
Yeah. More of that.
I'll say, speaking of more bolts, are you able to take them out of those targets? Maybe that's a...
Yep.
Yeah! Look at my fucking throbbing brainium.
How many can we stack, baby?
4 at a time?
Yeah, it looks like 4. Okay. Alright, before we do anything else, we're gonna go back in, we're gonna save again, because...
Because it'd be a faff to do that all over, yeah. When you
Feel
die. If you died.
Shut up!
corrected myself at least.
I honestly thought they only had 2 weapons.
Is there 2 different
Oh, no.
directions there?
So? No. Well, yeah, kind of now.
No, yeah.
Why is this all covered up in black?
Let's find out.
Do we want to go up to the radio tower first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can
Alright,
wait.
you have fun with that.
Oh, there's a box on the left.
Oh,
It's fucking empty. What the
Aw.
shit?
bastards.
I recognize that
How
it's
dare
random,
they?
but also, goddamn. Oh, actually, now that I think about it. There we go. Donna's jerky review?
Oh my god, I could go for some jerky right now.
Jerky always gives me a sore jaw.
You're supposed to eat it, not jerk it.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, hell yes. Hickory teriyaki and hickory teriyaki. Hell yeah. They know the 3 best flavors. Like a thing of jerky, you fucking shill.
Oh. Oh my god, Donna, Jesus Christ.
Gassy before cribbage! Mmm. Holy fuck!
I love this.
Huh.
God, Pat is having a fucking rough one.
Although
Good to
that once again speaks to the okay. Don't like that. Creepy fucking Ferris wheel. That speaks to the people's memories getting altered, right?
Maybe. It could also just be a senile old man.
Yep.
Do I want to shoot this?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Kind of looks shootable. Especially with the crossbow.
Maybe you'll get the broken butterfly.
Wow. It is apparently...
That thing is not just a dream catcher, it is a fucking bullet catcher.
I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. Slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I can get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fibercrafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly, a hand seized my wrist. I looked in the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days.
Aww.
Sweet. The world's top mycology expert makes me think of the fucking mushroom
It is definitely
thing
a
from
reference.
Control.
Yes, it is. It is definitely. No, I thought that was a reference to fucking Last of Us or whatever.
Yeah.
Mushroom zombies.
That's what I was thinking too.
I was fairly sure that was just a. Oh, there is a thing in there. Oh, look! It looks like a candy bar.
I think it was a bolt.
Oh, okay.
So
I
now it's a
think-
candy bar.
No, yeah, I was kind of hoping that it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was a
bolt,
single
yeah.
bolt.
It was a single bolt just sitting inside a first aid cabinet. Imagine we're like, I've been shot! Help! What's in the cabinet? A bullet? Fuck you!
Finish the job. Jesus. Oh my god.
That seems like it'd be a neat little like storytelling, environmental storytelling joke. You open a medical camp, then it's just a revolver with a single bullet inside. It's like, oh, that's dark. Oof. Guess it would make sense in a zombie game.
Come on, you gotta stop aiming at the dick.
Uh-oh.
You do have to aim at them, though. There. If you're able to get your bolts back, that would make this weapon a lot better, because otherwise I think it's useless if you can't aim. Dab.
Well, the one that I fired missed and, went somewhere way the fuck over here. Unless it was that bullet hole, I don't know. Also, the reload. It's a proper step-on crossbow, Jesus. Why is the Eye of Sauron in the middle of the fucking woods?
Why not?
I don't like it.
He's always watching.
I don't like that either. He sees you when you're sleeping.
you.
He knows
He
when you're
knows when
awake.
you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so for fuck's sake, don't mess this shit up.
He's coming down the chimney. He's coming down the chimney. He's coming down the chimney.
Santa Claus is fucking creepy when you think about it.
You better not run. You better,
better
not,
not
run.
run.
You better not run.
I've heard that one.
Oh, shit. I feel like the first time I heard that was, like arty game or something. Oh, hey, is this going to be another one of those themajigs if there's rocks?
I can hear the music
A little
now.
puzzle?
Yeah, it's not okay.
That's the only music we need.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Yay!
Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed in some of these stashes, but they don't know which ones. Posted some online, they're getting pretty good reviews, but I appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Who's writing
Sorry.
these?
I mean, it was cute, though. It was very cute fanfiction. It, Yowie Last of Us. I get it. I understand.
Watery area. Better in my hands than theirs. Alright. Go to Nursery Rhymes. Does this go here? No.
It's a room with a moose. Vader's in.
I've never seen Invader's In.
No?
No. It's just never really been on my radar. And then this one goes water.
Yay! The rhyme was
And
about a
then-
moose.
Alex Casey lunchboxes. Watery area.
Fanfiction? Do I even want to know? Yes, you do. Yes, that explains the fanfiction.
There's a page of a story inside, but this is definitely not like the other pages I've been finding fanfiction.
Yep.
Alright, now we still got one for later. But the
A
reason
little
that I
treat for
came
later.
here was not to do that. It was to do this.
Just for your yacht.
Okay.
200
bolt.
foot-pound? Nice.
Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage and a
Wait,
straighter
it's
arc.
a bow! Don't do that! That's how you break a crossbow.
Bullets lodged in the enemies will attract bullets fired near them? What?
Yeah, but you still have to be able to hit the enemy for that to want to be useful.
Yo. That's still really cool, though.
It is
like,
very sweet.
What else we got?
like magnetic crossbow bolt thing.
Or the sawed-off. Increases reload speed, deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blind, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy.
So here's the thing. I feel like out of action is pretty scary on this because, like, you blast the shotgun at someone the moment you have just nailed them with the light and then popped them, right? The idea of doing that and being pretty sure that you kill them in one blast afterwards is pretty good.
That's not a bad point. We'll do that.
The Taken was momentarily
Well, so that was the
out of
cheapest
action.
one, right? So maybe you will actually
Saga
have enough to get
raised
another
the
one.
sawn-off shotgun to stop it once and for all.
Interesting.
Oh, wait, it's only 10 left. Done.
Yeah.
Like that, you get little blurbs.
Yeah,
Teeny.
Alan is writing.
Yeah, I know. It's still...
That's
it's
really
cute.
cool. Okay.
Huh.
Wrong button. I had to push this button.
It's reminding me of Maine in the Secret World. The theme park.
Atlantic something park?
Yeah.
There was a
Please
game.
go to war on a swan boat.
There was an actual standalone game based entirely around that theme park.
Yeah, I remember that with the killer chipmunk mascot dude or whatever the hell he is.
And the story about the witch.
Yeah.
The witch. A wicht.
And the
I fucked that
boogeyman.
up. I want to say it's Atlantic Island theme park, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Magically transform my crossbow into a shotgun. Okay, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't
You're being
like
weird
that.
again. Hey, look, balloons.
Oh, what
Fuck
are
them
they
up.
selling? Is that hot dog stand?
Hold on.
I could go for a hot dog.
These are the strongest balloons known to man.
Wow.
Those balloons will fuck you up. Hell yeah, dog. Get yourself a dog. Or take a much needed shit.
Take a shit now. Don't vacate your bowels later.
Yep. Either that or you might just be like afraid to get Lannister through it though.
Hmm. Right
Ooh, what's
in the
on the
back.
sign? Huh.
Open daily, store icewood.
Store icewood. Why would I store icewood? So it doesn't melt.
A donut. Mmm.
Cop food. Ooh, manuscript page.
The classic pink with sprinkles donut. An aesthetically satisfying one.
Scratch on the hunt? I don't like the sound of that.
Scratch stalked through the forest. A
Oh.
terrifying
Crap.
dark presence in the
Oh.
night, more sense than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him. His army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final deer fest commence.
Saga v Scratch, let's fucking go.
So he was so close to claiming it, and let the final Deer Fest commence is the only thing that Scratch had him. Also worth noting, in the context of the stories,
Yeah.
we've seen Departure. Departure was Alan Wake 1.
Mm-hmm.
Initiation is book 2, and that's what Alan is doing in the Dark World, or the Dark Place. Return is book 3, and that's Saga's story. But they're all happening, like, weirdly concurrently?
At least 2 and 3
bizarre.
are,
Yeah. But next time on Character Select, we will proceed. Don't like the sound of that. To the creepiest goddamn coffee-based theme park you've ever done seen.
God, I would destroy a coffee base. How does this feel? You're on you're on coffee detox. You're now going into coffee land.
We'll talk about that next time. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And it's like that.